It's been 11 days since President Trump's inauguration, and he's been busy signing dozens of executive orders and memoranda.
And one of those orders affects the transgender community, including trans care for minors. ABC 15's Mike Owen has been working for you today, looking into what this could mean for the Palmetto State. So, Mike, what did you find out?
Jen, the order called Protecting Children from Chemical and Surgical Mutilation is a complete reversal of federal support for access to gender-affirming medical care to children younger than 19, including things like hormone therapy and surgery. The executive order, signed on Tuesday, which also recognizes just two sexes, male and female, says it, quote, will not fund, sponsor, promote, assist, or support the so-called transition of a child from one sex to another, and it will rigorously enforce all laws that prohibit or limit these destructive and life-altering procedures. But South Carolina already signed a bill into law last year, H. 4624, prohibiting the provision of gender transition procedures to people under 18. The ACLU filed a lawsuit against the ban, preventing it from becoming a law until it works its way through federal court. But a nonprofit helping LGBTQ plus youths in South Carolina says politicians can't prevent young people from being trans, and things like this could be dangerous.
Will only increase mental health, the mental health crisis. It will only increase self-harm. It would increase suicide ideation and suicide rates among trans youth, which are already disproportionately higher, and at risk compared to their peers who are not trans.
But a national Christian advocacy law firm applauds the decision, saying, quote, instead of being a global outlier, America will now follow the science like the UK and other European countries have done to ensure that we are identifying safe and effective ways to help kids who experience distress over their biological sex. South Carolina's law, if upheld in court, would also prevent public funds from being used and from Medicaid reimbursing treatment for transgender care. A local LGBTQ plus advocate says they've been through dark times before, and despite the executive ban and state law, his community will stay united.
I want to be able to say to my community, especially to my trans brothers and sisters, especially to my adult trans son, I see you. Your validity, your identity is not dictated by executive orders. We stand together and we stand strong.
Now, I did speak to a mental health care professional at a counseling center today locally who tells me that they have not received any orders from Medicaid about treating transgender youth. And as for President Trump's executive order, we will have to wait and see if a lawsuit to challenge it will be filed, just like the one that was filed to try and stop South Carolina's law. Jen?
Mike, thank you. And for more information on President Trump's executive order and South Carolina's potential law, head over to our website, WPDE.com. You'll find those links in Mike's story.